All right, guys, I am back, and yeah, I'm sorry for the late update. Basically, I was traveling a lot. I've been traveling, uh, this, South India, southern part of India, like Kerala, Trivandrum. Wait, Trivandrum is actually in Kerala, by the way. Trivandrum, uh, Kanyakumari, Kochi, and stuff like that. So I've been traveling a lot, and I just came back, and yeah, and after I came back, I was kind of, uh lazy and exhausted and so many stuff going on. So like I was too lazy to even film myself. Anyway, okay. About the payout, I just got my second payout and this is a little bit bigger, but still it's considered a little bit small since it is only $100. So basically it's $125 profit, and after the profit split it's around $100. So with that said, Uh, I'm gonna do some breakdown. Oh yeah, this was a trade. So, right around 19th of January to like 20th of January, there was this huge ass structure, and before that, it was already breaking a use structure over here. You can see this in the higher time frame since it is in the 50-minute. I'm just gonna be saying the entries. Anyway, where was it? So basically, let's just ignore this. Let's just ignore this, all right? So basically, you see this thick ass structure over here. So what's happening is that the buyers want to push the price, but it keeps on respecting. So this same zone has been respected multiple times. You hear me, right? This same spot, which was uh, respected multiple times, this is what we call a strong structure. And what we do is once we break this strong structure, which the structure was broken around on Tuesday, Monday was consolidated, Tuesday, the structure was broken. So the structure was completely destroyed on Tuesday. And what I wanted to see was I wanted a little bit of retest. But I want the retest to be like around here. But it keeps on breaking even more and it grabs more volume and it instead of going down, it still respected that. It keeps on respecting the buyers more like yeah, something like that. And respecting the buyer and it keeps on respecting and respecting. So in this type of situation, what I do is I I draw a structure over here and first of all anything above this zone, which is anything above here. So I'm going to draw an arrow. Anything above this zone, the buyers will be controlling the market. All right. Anything above this zone. So the buyer's going to be controlling the market, anything above this zone. So with that said, so we are in the bias for the buyer. So it is bias on the bullish side. So what we're going to be focusing is when is our entry? We know that we are going to buy. When is our entry? Let's say just because it broke doesn't mean you are able to buy. You can. Some people will say, if it broke, just buy. No, no, no. This cannot happen. Anything can happen. Any strong rejection can easily stop you out and then go up. So anything can happen. So I was waiting for a correct, a clean correction, but the clean correction didn't happen. Instead, something happened, something similar happened, which is multiple respect. The buyer keeps the buyer keep on respecting. I mean, the market keep on respecting the buyers, and it keeps on. forming new highs and new highs and new lows and new higher highs and new higher lows. So once I see this was around Neo session, and once I see this closer of this candle, I enter a trade right around here. I put my alert over here. I entered around here. Then there's a two structure. I set my stop loss over here, and I was holding this till right around here, maybe around here. So I risked like $50, and I made like a little bit around 125 something. I could have hold it and all the way up there, but uh, may something like the news or a speech was there. I kind of forgot. So you see, this is why I always go for the swing account in prop firm. And yeah, the last time FOMC cooked me up because I was supposed to be closing, but I was not able to close since you cannot close during the news, especially during a speech, because speech the news window is like this much huge, like 45 minute news windows. Like you cannot close it. Even if you do want to close it, you cannot close it. And I lost like 3%. So I have to build all the way up, bro. Like I hate like prop firm accounts, especially the ones that doesn't allow swing trading and you cannot hold the news. So if there's an option of swing account, just go for the swing account. Uh, I made a mistake on choosing this account, this normal account, something like that. Pro account, okay, it was a pro account instead of swing account, it was a pro account. So if I had chosen that pro account, I could have just hold it until there's a rejection, something like this. There's a strong rejection, and then a little bit of retrace before the change in the trend. So maybe like I could have just hold somewhere right around here, and close it right around, yeah, right around there. So I could have hold it and like I could have hold for a 1 to 5. So I could have made like a lot of money on this one. But since there was some sort of a speech, I closed it before the speech and I closed it around here and I made like 200, sorry, $125 and I requested the payout. And on 2nd of February, since it was on 21, I have to like, I cannot trade. Of course, I could have just gone for you know, uh, another account, but I was traveling a lot, so, you know, you don't wanna like I have experience. Last time I was in Mumbai, I was traveling and I was entering stupid, ridiculous trade, and I do not want the same to happen it again. So I prefer not to trade while I'm traveling, when I'm enjoying. Even if you, unless if you're like locked in by yourself, like, or you have a lot of free time you can spend, alone. If you can focus on yourself, if you have time to focus on yourself while traveling, of course you can trade. But if you're going with families and friends and you're like just enjoying vacation and all, like you cannot just focus on, you cannot keep 100%. So you enter like stupid, ridiculous trade. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's got the payout, and that's pretty much of the update. I'm gonna be updating if I get another payout after this. So see you in the next video. Peace.